Hey, y'all, this is your girl Tonetta. Welcome to my channel. Make sure that you go ahead and subscribe. Today I'm making a balloon wall with you all. I've recently got into balloon decor, balloon decorating, and those kind of things. So, of course, I'm trying out the balloon wall for the first time. So, like I said, definitely welcome to my channel. And, of course, welcome to this video to see how I'm going to do my balloon wall. I have all my stuff down here. Once I sit down, I'll show you all the things I'll be using. But of course I have balloons, of course I have that kind of stuff, but like I said, I'll show y'all what I'll be using. But like I said, definitely make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Like I said, this is one of the things that that recently I just got into. I've always loved balloons. Used to rent helium tanks back in the day, years and years and years ago. And I had no idea that you can create a business with balloons, I guess I put it that way. At least back then I didn't. Now I know. So like I said, that's why I'm doing that now. But like I said, definitely now I know. So that's what I'm doing. So like I said, definitely welcome. And this balloon decor section of my business, it'll be added to my business. I have a bit, the original business is Cookies and Ish. Of course, I've been baking for a little bit over 20 something years, actually, sometimes inconsistently, but now, of course, it's very consistent. I have events twice a month, or at least twice a month now, I guess I put it that way. So like I said, I'm definitely loving that, of course, as well. But I've always loved events. I have been doing events since I'm 46, so I guess back in my early 20s. When I first, actually, not my early 20s. Yeah, early 20s. That's when I started, of course, home parties, Halloween parties. I've had a casino party for New Year's Eve, all types of things. I've done 2 weddings. And then, of course, moved into a job where I was, of course, doing yearly events like the barbecues and the fundraisers and stuff like that for a nonprofit for a little bit over 10 years. And, of course, scheduling girls' life skills classes and things like that. I love scheduling, planning, coordinating, anything. So, like I said, that's just me. That's just something I love. And that's something that for most folks, of course, is probably tedious. But for me, I love it. I like it. And the baking, of course, as well. So, like I said, that's going to go along with that for the resources and the services that I can provide her in Tucson. So like I said, definitely. So if you're looking for a girl who bakes and the favorite cookie maker and cupcake maker here in Tucson, you know who to reach out to. Tucson or anywhere in Arizona, actually. So you know who to reach out to. So let me go ahead and I'm going to move the camera down and go ahead and sit on the floor and go ahead and get started to make this balloon wall. Like I said, this balloon wall is actually going to be a 4th of July themed balloon wall, just to let y'all know. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. And like I said, this is my first time doing this, but like I said, definitely welcome. This shall be awesome, I'm pretty sure, y'all. So first, I got my balloon pump. Oh, Andy did the balloon pump. Oh, goodness gracious. And I got, I'm not going to be using any kind of balloon stands for this particular balloon wall. I'm going to be doing one without the balloon stand. So I'm using some water balloons at the bottom as the base so it can hold the balloon columns down. I guess I put it that way for the balloon wall. So just keep that in mind. I'm not using the stand. I'm using these water balloons. So I got 3. I want to do 3 separate columns actually and then join them together for my wall. So like I said, it's going to be awesome, y'all. And like I said, this is 4th of July theme. So I'm not using any particular brand of balloons. I know most of these balloons I've gotten from Dollar Tree, Temu, and Walmart. So I know, like I always say, when you're first starting a business, do not start off with the most expensive things first. Yes, I know they have Qualitex balloons and all these Sempertex and all these people, but when you're starting off with any kind of business, like I said, if you're able to, start off as cheap and as simple as you can until you get to the place where you can, of course, practice your creativity with these. And then, of course, once you start doing it more professionally and that kind of thing, then go ahead and move on into the more expensive type balloons. So, like I said, my balloons are cheap. I have to put it that way. The cheapest I can go. So I can, like I said, so I can go ahead and practice with these things to see how this turns out. So I got a lot of balloons here. This pack of balloons, actually I've had some balloons over the years. These are some balloons. I'm not going to use all these, but just the red, white, and blue ones. Like I said, since I'm doing a thing for 4th of July. So those balloons, they'll come out of here too, but I have other balloons as well. I have a bag of white and blue ones in here. And I'm not sure, like I said, y'all, how many balloons I'll need because this is my first time doing this. But just bear with me. Like I said, I'll definitely see and count how many I use as I go through this, just to let y'all know. And I got a bag of white. I got several different packs of red. I got 3 of these red packs of blue. These are from Walmart, actually, the Celebrate brand. And then I have some blue ones as well. And I got some more balloons back here, some more red balloons. And then I found a pack of red and blue star balloons, which go perfectly with the 4th of July theme at Dollar Tree today. So I got these. I'm going to use these too. I'm going to incorporate those in there some way. I haven't thought about the whole entire thing yet, but I thought about it a little bit. Kind of how I want to see it set up. So we'll see when we get to it, y'all. So I got this silver inflatable Mylar balloon. I have 2 of those and I have 2 gold ones. So that's going to be awesome just for the decoration, just for the frills and that kind of thing too. I love silly things. So, oh, and here's the other one. I have bought these stars, these garland stars. I'm not going to put these on the balloon wall in a garland, but I'm going to separate these stars off as garland in order to put them different places, just to let y'all know. So that's what I'm going to do with that. And then I don't have enough of those 360 cubes. There's only a few in this bag. What I do with the bag? Only like a few in this bag, so I chose to use some red, white, blue ribbon. I have more. I have big old ones that are. I didn't put them over there, y'all, but I have a few more over there too. Like I said, I'm going to use what I have at home in order to make this wall with. I have a whole big old roll of, I think it's pink, in the other room, so I may have to go get that if I run out. So let's hope that I don't run out. Just to put it that way. So let me go ahead and get to making these balloons, y'all. This part is going to probably take a while. Just to let y'all know, because I got to make these balloons. So just bear with me, y'all. So on this part, y'all, I'm actually getting the balloons together. I'm actually starting to, of course, get the balloons out the packages and that type of thing. Like I said, I'm definitely getting things together, y'all. My first 2 balloons I'm blowing up are blue balloons. And I believe those were actually 12-inch balloons as well, just to let you know. And the reason why I'm squeezing them on my chest is I'm trying to make the balloons not look like big breasts, I guess like little pointy cones to them. So like I said, definitely I squeeze them on my, like I said, on my chest to make sure that they kind of go down a little bit to make them like actual circles. Even though there are probably a little bit of size difference, which is okay. But like I said, I definitely didn't want them to look like cones. I won't say breasts next time I said cones. So like I said, definitely that's what I'm doing. And I'm creating what is called on this part a dupe. Duplicates mean there's 2 balloons that are just alike. So I'm just creating two alike balloons on this particular part with these blue balloons. Just to let y'all know. And y'all, just to let you know too, I named my business, because this is a little bit late, but I named my business What's Poppin' Balloon Decor and More LLC. You can, of course, click the link in the description. It will take you straight to the page. I guess I put it that way. So y'all can check it out, y'all. So like I said, it is named on this particular video. It wasn't named yet, but it's named now. I guess I put it that way. So it's called What's Poppin' Balloon Decor and More LLC. I'm, of course, on Facebook. I'm, of course, on Instagram. And, of course, on YouTube, too. So, because you're seeing this video on YouTube. So, like I said, definitely make sure y'all go check out the pages. Follow both of them, of course, and of course interact, comment, that kind of thing. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see possibly made out of balloons, that kind of thing, so your girl can get her practice on, y'all. Let me know. And of course, if you want to book What's Poppin' Balloon Decor and More, of course, I'm in Tucson, Arizona, but of course anywhere in Arizona, or if you need for me to travel, I can do that too. Like I said, definitely reach out to your girl, and that information is also in the links below. So like I said, check it out, y'all. And like I said, I was on this part. I just finished the blue balloons. Now I'm about to start doing some white, and I see red down there too. So white balloons. And then, of course, I'm making the duplicates out of those 2. And then, of course, there are some red ones. There's the red ones. And those red balloons, like I said, I got all my supplies from Dollar Tree and Walmart. Excuse me, y'all. So those red ones, I had no idea they were going to be see-through until I got them and blew them up, y'all. I had no idea, but that's all right. Whatever, this was for a practice for me, so I can actually learn how to make this balloon wall, y'all. So that's okay. So like I said, I'm still blowing up balloons. And I got the pump from Amazon. I think I may have said that already. I got that electric pump from Amazon as well. That's the one I've seen a lot of the other balloon decor specialists, of course, use. So I got that one. So the first one I got, and I think I put the video on here on YouTube. Y'all should check it out. But I was so mad, y'all. I went to Walmart and got some balloon pumps. The one that, like the manual pump and the electric pump. Do y'all know, neither one of them pumps blew up my balloons. I was so mad, y'all. I got home and I was thinking I was finna get started and have some fun doing these balloons. And I'm like, I was so disappointed. Y'all was so mad. My partner had to take me back to Walmart to get, take me back to get my money back from Walmart, rather. And then that's when I ordered this the balloon pump y'all see in this video. Y'all, I was so mad about that. I was like, this is ridiculous. Spent my money on this thing, and I was so mad because I was sure expecting to get ready, get done, make some things that night, and like that following weekend. Then here I had to go ahead and take these things back and wait another week or two for me to get the doggone pump y'all see down there. I was so mad, y'all. It's like, this is ridiculous. So next time, when I know when I have anything like this, I am not getting any pumps from Walmart. I'm not trying to give Walmart a bad name. They just didn't work for me. I'm sure they may work for others. Like I said, for me, they just didn't work at all. Not even the hand pump or the pump that, the electric pump. The balloons will not blow up at all, y'all. I was so mad. I was like, this is crazy. But of course, as y'all see, I'm still blowing up balloons. Still blowing up duplicates of white balloons and red balloons. And I'm working on I think I have white here, so the red ones, I know I had more. I forgot how many balloons I used. It was almost 200 balloons, y'all, for this doggone balloon wall. It was between 150. The next one I'll make sure that because I'm actually going to make one soon. So I'll make sure that I count the balloons. And I had used, of course, like I said, the balloons from Dollar Tree and Walmart. And some of the balloons I actually ordered from Temu. I had some extra left over. So, of course, I don't think I mentioned it. I may have, but like I said, definitely I used that too. Used the balloons I had from Temu as well, just in case y'all were wondering. But here we go. And the balloons that I have, the ones that are for the actual columns, the one you see me blowing up, the red, white, and blue ones, those were all 12-inch balloons, y'all, just to let you know. There's no bigger balloons in that particular section. They're all 12-inch. And as again, I'm squeezing it just to make sure that the balloons do not look like coney on the end, that they all look round like a circle. That's why I'm steady squeezing those, y'all, just to let y'all know again, just in case you forgot or you didn't hear that the first time. And as y'all see, just like the red balloons, the blue balloons I got from Dollar Tree, I think I got those ones from Dollar Tree, or was it? Whichever one, Walmart, Walmart, Dollar Tree, those are see-through as well. But I still use them anyway to create the balloon wall. Like I said, this was my first time making this. I was not going to stop because they wasn't see-through. Like everybody else is a nice and solid color, that kind of thing. I was trying to practice on this video. I didn't care what they look like at that point, whether it's see-through or had stuff all on it, whatever the case may be. So, like I said, I was definitely trying to get my practice on and figure out how to make this balloon wall, y'all. So I didn't care about the see-through part, even though to me, it still looked nice. So it may not look like all the high-fashion balloons and that kind of thing, but it looked nice for me. That's all that matters. And I got a lot of good compliments, of course, from family and that kind of thing, too, on it, that it looks nice. And, of course, when I posted pictures online, got some compliments as well. This looks nice, beautiful, great job, that type of thing. So now on this part, y'all, I was getting up. I was showing you all how to make the duplicates. Those two balloons, I'm tying them into four, tying two of them together to make a quad. It's what it's called, a quad. So that means quad means four. So like I said, that's what I was doing with all the balloons that I blew up. I didn't put them in any particular order or color. They were all different, red, white, and blue together, that kind of thing. Sometimes I had blue together, red together, white together. But like I said, I had no rhyme or reason. I was just trying to tie them all. I figured when I put the wall together, it would look beautiful and the colors would be kind of spread out on it too. So let's keep that in mind as well. But like I said, I'm making quads, meaning that I'm taking two of the duplicate balloons, tying them together with the necks and making a quad, which is a 4 stack of balloons. Just keep that in mind. Y'all did that with all of them. Every single one of them, y'all. Took me a little while, but that was all right. Like I said, I definitely got it all together, y'all. It's all right. And like I said, I enjoyed this balloon wall. Like I said, I cannot wait to make another one, y'all. That's going to be awesome. I'm pretty sure. Pretty show. Pretty show. Pretty show. Pretty show, y'all. And I'm showing y'all some of the string I'm using, too. Like I said, I used the ribbon as my string to, of course, to tie the balloons together with. I did not use... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie this water balloon onto this string. And let me go ahead and do that first. Because like I said, this is going to be the weight to hold the balloons columns in place for me. So let me get some more string on there. I don't think I need to tell you how to tie this around the balloon, but just like I said, tie in a knot around the balloon and make sure that it's on there tight. As soon as I get to it, I'm trying to get to it, y'all. I can't even get the thing on there. There we go. Oh, and it keeps coming apart. I can't even tie it on there. What in the world? Okay. That's ridiculous. Okay. There we go. And I'm making a knot on it as well to make sure it's not going to come off. I can't tie that way. I have to tie this way. That's the way I'm used to. I can't. Uh-oh. There we go. That's the knot. That's, like I said, that's going to be at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and start building this balloon wall out, y'all. So after I showed y'all how I use my weights for the balloon, that water balloon is actually for the weight to hold the balloon wall down. I used one of those on every single column, at the bottom of every single column that I made, because I did not have a balloon stand. I still don't have a balloon stand, but I'm actually going to go. I saw some videos on YouTube to actually make a balloon stand out of PCV pipe, if I'm saying that right. So like I said, I'll be getting that soon to go ahead and get them all cut and all that kind of stuff to make that with. But like I said, definitely I use that weight to hold the balloons down. And as you see me now, I'm the quads, the 4 balloons, I'm tying 2 of those together with the ribbon. And that means that I'm making a figure 8, starting at the bottom, making the figure 8, going, making sure that I'm weaving in and out the balloons so they will not fall apart when I put this balloon wall together, y'all. And as you can see, I'm doing some of that weaving there too. I'm tying the first, the quad set that I'm putting on top to the one right below it. And you can see that here. With the white balloons on top, I'm tying that to, or wrapping the ribbon around that and the blue balloons on the bottom, right up under that. And I do that all the way up all the columns, y'all. Just to let y'all know. And right there, I'm actually tying some more ribbon on there. Because I actually ran out of ribbon, so. And common sense would have told me I should have just left the ribbon like it was on the spool and just used it like that. But that's all right, y'all. It don't matter. Whatever. Like I said, this is my first time, so I got it. That's all right. Like I said, it got put together. That's all that matters. And I'm tying my second balloon weight down with the ribbon. So like I said, that's what I use for the base. I did not have a balloon wall. A balloon stand. And they work very, very well. As long as it's not too windy to actually blow the balloons all across the place and that kind of thing, these will work well outside as well. And you probably would need to, if you're outside, especially if you have any kind of fence or tree or something like that, I would definitely say tie it around that fence or that tree to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Because we never know, y'all, down here in Arizona sometimes, these winds get high, and it can blow stuff. We have dust storms and all type of stuff. So you got to make sure you're prepared for all types of seasons when it comes to your balloon decor, y'all. And this is still summer season, so definitely, like I said, make sure you tie that bad boy down to something, tree, fence, whatever it is you have outside, if this is going outside, y'all. For those who are looking to get into business making balloon walls. Like I said, make sure you do that, y'all. And like I said, that's my second column. I started the second column just to go ahead and get things started. And I'm tying that's my third water balloon. That's my base. That's going to hold the balloons down for me. And like I said, it doesn't matter what color you use on the bottom for that little water balloon. Like I said, nobody's going to see it unless they flip it over, check it out, all the type of thing. Nobody's going to be doing that at a party. So you have no worries, y'all, until you get time to turn down. So like I said, it still shouldn't matter. It really doesn't matter anyway. As long as the balloons look good, your customers love them. So that's what matters. So, but like I said, I was doing this as cheap as I could, and not use so much expensive products. That's what I was saying before. I wasn't trying to buy all these expensive products and all these expensive balloons and all this stuff to make this first sample balloon wall. Because in my mind, what's the point? Go as cheap as you can when you're starting off, y'all. I don't care what kind of business you got. So that's a business tip for somebody out there who needed to hear this. And I'm still, like I said, this is my third column, so I'm working on that column. Still building, y'all. Still building, y'all. That's my third column, y'all. Y'all, I'm back. This is the second day of me doing this. I thought I could finish it all yesterday. I did not finish because I got off work a little bit later and things did not work out the way it's planned. So I'm back at it this morning. So like I said, definitely I got the balloon wall, as y'all can see, as best as I could. I think it looks damn good actually, but I got the balloon wall with those 3 columns I was making yesterday. I got those all together, tightened. What I did for the balloon wall, let me move some of these balloons out the way. What I did, I actually used the rest of that, some more of that string. Let me get the string. Well, this isn't the string, but y'all get the gist. This kind of like ribbon. I use this to like tie the balloons together with. And one thing I did, I'm going to do a video talking about the things that I learned by doing my first balloon wall. So, but like I said, I definitely, and I'll include this ribbon part in there too. But I did use ribbon to go ahead and tie everything together. And as you see, some of the parts you all probably can't see, but I can see the ribbon through the balloons. I guess I put it that way because the balloons are see-through for some reason. So probably because they're cheaper balloons, probably why. But that's all right. This is, like I said, this is my sample, and this is how it's gonna be. So like I said, definitely I got all my other stuff. I blew up some of those star balloons. Got some of these. I got are they all on the floor? I got some of them. They're all on the floor. I got 2 blue ones and 3 red ones. They're all on the floor. And then I also went ahead and blew up some of those. I blew up 2 of the Mylar stars. So, like I said, I'm going to use this. I got 1 on the floor, 1 here. So I'm going to use these to, of course, put on there as well. Somewhere on there. I'm thinking I probably put them on the sides. And I also got some dupes and I got some quads. So I got, here's a quad with blue and white balloons. And then I got some dupes with some white balloons. So white, and I got some blue ones too. So I may need more of those. But like I said, for right now, I'm going to go ahead and start decorating this again. So y'all, for this, I already, I had, this was the next day. For, Lord, y'all, when I got out work the day before, when I had that orange shirt on, I only had, of course, we only have a few hours in the evening. Of course, we got to cook and do all these kind of things. So this is the next day, like the next morning, early morning, actually. I finished all the balloon columns, got them all tied together with the ribbon. I had 3 columns total, just to let y'all know. You all may not be able to see every single thing on here, but I had 3 columns total. And like I said, I didn't put any kind of all red, all blue, all white. I just made the columns as I wanted them to be, like a burst of color everywhere. Red, white, and blue was 4th of July. So like I said, definitely I had 3 balloon columns total. And on this particular part, like I said, I'm starting to decorate them. I do want to let y'all know, I think I may have said that before, but I want to let y'all know again, my balloon column was kind of a little bit lopsided, so I had to add some more balloons to the top, y'all. Some more separate balloons to the top, just to let you all know. So, but like I said, for the most part, that's how my balloon column went. I used that same ribbon to tie it together. Inside each column, of course, each column, I had to tie each column together, y'all. The same way I did with the dupes and to make the quads. I did the same thing to, of course, to weave the first column to the second column to the third column in order to get the whole thing, the whole entire wall to, of course, stand up and to, of course, to look like it looks now. And I'm adding in my decorations now. Those are my star balloons. I put the first red one on there, and I'm putting the blue one on there now. Like I said, I had 5 of those. So like I said, you're going to see those all on her too. Like I said, y'all, this wall was beautiful, y'all. So like I said, I definitely took my time to decorate this because I wanted it to look nice. Like I said, being my first, y'all see me, some of you just put the thumbs up saying that I got the balloon on there. But like I said, I definitely wanted to look nice. So, and just to let you know, I did not use ribbon to tie these balloons onto this wall. What I did was took the neck of the balloon, which is the part that you tie up at the bottom, took that neck, found a neck inside the balloon wall, and just tied those 2 necks together, y'all. I didn't use any extra ribbon or that kind of thing for this particular part, just to let you know. But of course, you can use those long, skinny 260Q balloons. You can use those to, of course, tie the balloons in there if you want to. I just didn't use it because I didn't have enough of those. So, like I said, I had to use whatever by means I had to make it, whatever way necessary. I guess I put it that way. So, and like I said, I just tied neck to neck. And I had some problems with some of the necks because, of course, the necks were kind of short and that kind of thing. And I had to move some of them around a little bit. But like I said, you'll see that in her too. But like I said, definitely, that's what I did. I didn't use the ribbon and I didn't use the 260Q balloons. So like I said, going cheap as I could, I just had the necks to necks and it worked out well. So just keep in mind for anybody who's out there trying to get started or want to I guess, conserve some money, I guess I put it that way. You can always tie neck to neck. You don't have to go buy all the 260 balloons unless you want to. Yes, they definitely do come in handy for a lot of things, yes. But just for this particular wall, for me, I didn't have to do that. So, And actually, I used ribbon. I did tell. Like I forgot. Yeah, I did before. I overstated that, y'all. I did use some ribbon on that, y'all. As y'all just saw me put it up there on the end of that, because those like I said, those necks were pretty small. I had a hard time trying. Well, some of the necks, I had a hard time trying to put them things on there. I'm like, this is crazy. And I'm blowing up another, as you see, star balloon as well, because I want to make sure I had all 5 of them on there. Caught myself having 4, and I'm like, no, it don't look right. So I had to tie another one on her, y'all. But this does not look right at all. This ain't gonna work for me. So I had to make sure that I tied another one on her. And like I said, you can definitely use neck to neck. It will definitely work. But like I said, your necks, make sure that when you're blowing up your balloons, if you leave enough room for the necks, I guess I put it that way, to, of course, in order to tie them together, if you're going to do that, please make sure that you do that, y'all. Because like I said, I had a little bit of issue trying to get these necks to necks tied, because I didn't leave enough space. And when I do the video talking about my pros and cons of making this wall, like I said, you'll definitely hear me talk about that, I'm sure. And you'll see that right after this video, actually. So you can check that out, too. But like I said, I had a few issues, and I finally got it, though. Got a little bit frustrated up in there, but that's all right. Like I said, I kept going, y'all. Didn't even make no difference. I still kept going. Don't matter. Like I said, for me, it's all about getting this wall together and showing what I can do. I guess I put it that way. I had never made the balloon wall before. I've done, back in the day, back in my 20s and 30s, like I said, I rented helium tanks to do like balloons, like ceilings of balloons and all this type of stuff, and balloon bouquets on the tables. And like I said, I wish I'd have known back then that I could have actually had a business going with those type of things. I would have probably been doing it back then, y'all, but I didn't know. Like I said, that's something that you live and you learn. We had internet back then and stuff like that, YouTube. I think back then, I don't know if it was back then or not. No, because that was probably about 20 years ago. So no, it was over 20 years ago. It was just kind of getting started. So no, we didn't have all this stuff online like this. All the information as far as how to start the businesses and what kind of businesses you can start, and people giving away some, I guess, free YouTube University information on here. We didn't have all that back then. It was just, like I said, just getting started, y'all. But now we got it, so now we know. You can learn just about anything on her, y'all. And I'm tying some of the smaller 5-inch balloons up in here, y'all, as y'all can see. That's the white quad I had. I've already tied the blue one in there. And those were 5-inch balloons. I believe I got them balloons from Temu, y'all. Because like I said, I used the stuff that I already had at home as well, that I had ordered from Temu to create something with. And then, of course, the Walmart and the Dollar Tree balloons. But those small ones came from Temu, I can tell you that. Because they came in the package I had bought previously. And like I said, I'm tying those in there the same way, neck to neck, y'all, as best as I can. And I got them all in there, so that's what matters. That's definitely what matters, y'all. That's definitely what matters. Definitely what matters, y'all. And as you see, I'm having some problem trying to get that thing up in there. But I'm sure it's going to work out. I'm sure of that. But like I said, it's kind of hard when you don't, by me being new to this, I didn't leave enough room on the necks to make sure that I can tie things in there. I know next time. So like I said, definitely that's something that I learned with this. I'm giving y'all that tidbit besides watching. Of course, check out the other video too about my pros and cons about making this wall. And now I got the silver 3 set of 3 balloons on there. I'm putting that on there too. Those are going on the side. As you see me putting, I'm using the balloon glue dots. That's why that's standing up like that. I use those circle glue dots. And that's working out very, very well with me with the balloons. I used them on both sides. I just know that, like I said, this was a joy to make. I guess I put it that way. Definitely a joy to make, y'all. And like I said, that's what I use for that, is those glue dots on the top and on the bottom to make those bad boys stand up, as y'all see. And of course, I told y'all in the beginning that I had those mylar stars, not mylar stars, Lord, the sparkly stars, red, and blue, and silver stars actually. They weren't white, but they were silver. And those stars I got, like I said, from Dollar Tree, they came in a few different sizes, like big and small. They weren't like gigantic, that kind of thing, but they came in a package from Dollar Tree. I think it was like a pack of 10 or something like that. And I bought like 1 or 2 packs, so I think it was 2 packs I bought. to put those on the balloons that did not have stars on them. And again, I used the glue dots to, of course, adhere those stars to the balloons. I just start putting them random places, so to make it stand out. Like I said, I wanted it to look like fireworks and look popping, y'all. That's why my business is called What's Poppin' Balloon Decor More. So like I said, y'all make sure again that y'all click the links in the description. And like I said, go to my page on Instagram and Facebook and like those pages. What's Poppin' Balloon Decor and More LLC. Like I said, definitely interact with me on there and let me know what kind of information, what kind of things y'all want me to build. I guess I put it that way as well. And if y'all want me to talk about something different, I'll talk about that too. But like I said, let me know. I want to make sure I'm giving y'all what y'all need. And if you're trying to get into business doing balloon decor building or events, like I said, pretty soon y'all will start seeing some event education and tips on there too, to help y'all out in y'all business, the things that I've learned, the things that I failed with, and of course grew and learned from. So y'all will be seeing that as well, because that always comes in handy for event businesses, and of course it could be applied to other businesses too. But like I said, make sure that y'all checking out my pages, What's Poppin', Balloon Decor and More, and go check them out, Facebook and Instagram, y'all. And of course, subscribe here on YouTube too. Make sure y'all do that, because I know there's other folks out there who need this particular video to see what they can create too. And like I said, I'm still putting more stars on her, y'all. And I think I used all these stars too. I want to say I did. Want to say I used all the stars, y'all. And like I said, you can do yours any kind of way. That's up to you. I did it this way. I hope y'all have enjoyed, y'all. I hope you enjoyed. And be sure to subscribe again, y'all. Right, y'all. I am done with the balloon wall. Let me take this camera off here. Take it off here. I'm going to turn around. Okay, like I said, I'm done with the balloon wall. I love it, actually. Like I said, it's my first one. So like I said, it's for the 4th of July because it's coming soon. So I definitely love it. I love my little stars at the bottom. My little silver stars remind me of fireworks. Like I said, I definitely love it, y'all. And I love these foil stars. They actually add to the ambiance of it. I love that, y'all. And my star balloons. I think they're pretty. And like I said, this was all done with Walmart and Dollar Tree balloons, actually. So, and no balloon stand. So like I said, I definitely love it, y'all. I love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And I want to thank y'all for, of course, let me get back here my little selfie wall. I want to thank y'all, of course, like I said, for tuning in and for watching my first creation of a balloon wall for the 4th of July. So like I said, definitely, I really, really appreciate that. And if you haven't done so already, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because you'll be seeing more videos like this. Probably more put together. Put it that way. I'm just joking. But like I said, you'll definitely be seeing more videos like this coming soon. So like I said, definitely I'm enjoying this. I'll do another video talking about some of the issues that I had with this balloon wall. So stay tuned for that as well. So otherwise, like I said, this is Tonetta Clay. I'm your Tucson, Arizona, widespread Arizona balloon creation decorator, I guess I put it that way. So like I said, definitely webpage and that kind of thing is coming soon. Webpage, social media site and websites and all that kind of stuff coming soon is what I meant to say, y'all. But like I said, definitely enjoy. It's beautiful, y'all. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Thank y'all for tuning in.